Okay, it's a fishy night tonight. It's Friday. Oh, and this man here, I got my phone upside down. This man here is travelling to see me. Can you see him? It's Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish it is. He's not far from me actually. I bet I'm gonna turn that off a minute and just tell you what's going on. There you go. Sorry, Trish, just turned you off. He's literally going to turn up in the yard in a minute. So let me tell you this now. So I went down to Brixham about a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember. We stayed at a little flat nearby, and went out and met this guy who has got a trawler. He's got the smallest trawler in Brixham Harbour, and met him. I'm going to show you a clip in a minute. Actually, look, here's a clip of Trish, the fisherman. Mr. Fish, here he is. This morning, have you?
Through the night.
Through the night. What time did you start?
Huh?
What time did you start?
Well, I left about midnight last night.
Right.
Of course, the weather's so when I make the most of it.
Yeah.
So I got bass, brill, plaice, whiting.
Oh wow! Look at that! Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Wow! What awesome! So there he is on his trawler. Anyway, at the time I said to him, "You come up the farm one day." He's quite a character, believe me. Come up the farm one day, milk a cow. Anyway, he's not milking a cow tonight because he's been out and about all day taking fish out, and he's dropping in with some fish for me, I think. So we're going to see him in a minute. He'll be here soon, and we'll go out, have a little brief chat with him. I don't think he's got a lot of time because he's got to get back to Brixham. He's caught the fish, brought it here, going back. Anyway, he'll probably tell us a little bit about that when I see him. But I'm going to cook some fish for tea tonight, so we'll see what that's like, what he's bringing me. From farmer to fisherman. Hey, he's here. Mr. Fish has entered the building. Let's go and say hello. Look, I just noticed his number plate as well. Look at this!
Oh, mate.
P74 cod!
Hey.
How you doing, Mr. Fishy?
Hello, everybody!
Mr. Fish! Hello, Mr. Fish! Hey, the funky farmer meets Mr. Fish. Look at this.
Look at that!
Hello! Alright!
Hey!
He's too late to do the milking.
Yeah, too late to do the milking.
Mate, you should have turned up an hour ago because you had your milk in the cows. Hey?
Brilliant.
How are you
Right,
doing?
I'm going to love you and leave you for a minute, and I'm going to sort this guy out with the freshest Brixham fish available.
Look,
right, I'll catch you guys later on.
We're both doing social media.
Oh yeah.
That's on your Facebook, is it?
Yeah. You were live on
Right,
Facebook.
mate, I got to chat to you about this. So you're, I went to see you down in Brixham, didn't I?
Just saying that to them lot,
I
mate.
know.
Fucking pleasure.
Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you too. What was that about? 2, 3
Yeah,
years
what,
ago?
before lockdown, wasn't it? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
it was like in lockdown, wasn't it? Yeah.
Just about. And you were fishing away in your little trawler. Was
Yeah,
it a
it's
small...
got a picture on the other side, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Mr. Fish.
Yeah.
Did you have this fan then?
It's brand new second hand.
Is it? I love
Yeah.
brand new. My farm is brand new second hand. I got nothing new here. It's the same.
But
there it is.
That's the mural.
Adela.
That's the.
Wow.
It's down in Brixham. There's because of what we did through lockdown and everything else, and what I did for Brixham, they painted a mural. So that's a mural picture on a wall.
Wow. Cool.
That's the freaking boat.
So no one's ever gonna think, I wonder whose van this is, are they? It's like there's only
well,
one.
if you look, it's the same colour as the boat.
It is, isn't it?
I had to do. I had to get it same colour.
Look at all
as
this.
the
There's
boat,
a small sustainable trawler.
Yeah. Give me my hard on.
So Tris, I saw you on your boat, and now you started doing deliveries around the country, have you?
Pretty much, mate.
Yeah.
Like 7. Well, today you're on my second from last drop.
Wow.
And by the time I get home, I reckon I'll have done 700 mile.
Blimey.
Yeah.
So
building up the fucking brand now.
Fair play. So when did you catch this fish? And you went out yesterday, did you?
Afternoon.
Yes. This is unreal, right? Talk about this. This is unreal, right? The fresh fish, right? The man who gets the fish and is now going around the country.
Yeah,
that's a real good story, isn't it?
It's brilliant. I mean, I've had an amazing support from my followers and everything else. Obviously, there's been the good sides and the bad sides.
That's
to it.
farming
There's a fucking
and life,
hell of
isn't
a
it?
lot of jealous people
Yeah.
about through what I've done and everything else. And I've lost a few friends, lost a bit of family and all of that.
All right.
Just through pure jealousy, through, you know, coming up with this idea, being able to go out on the smallest boat, catch it, show everybody exactly what goes on, because I do it all
You do, don't you? Hang on, let me just stop you there. Where can people look you up? What have they got to look you up to see all this?
Basically, the name of the boat, Adela, BM79.
So look this up, and that is on.
You can go. And you
that's on Facebook, isn't it?
Basically, exactly what you do. Here.
Yeah, I do my YouTube, and you do the Facebook.
Yeah, I do the Facebook live and show everybody how the small boat works, what I've got to do, down to doing the oil changes and things like that. But the main reason why I did it is so people can see where their fish comes from, who's caught it, where it's caught, how it's caught, and anything else in between. I am literally Mr. Fish.
You are Mr. Fish.
I do the recipes.
All right,
I show people how to fillet it. Everything. Literally everything.
I also remember you're the most swearing fisherman.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I had to beat you out in the last one. I'm beeping this out as well.
And that's another thing, because obviously I've got a lot of kids that watch as well. So I have to try and cover.
They learn a few new words.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and I've come up with another Facebook page for the kids. It's called Little Leaders, which is an anagram of Adela, and it just basically telling kids all the experience about the biology of fish. What fish feed on, how they live on the seabed, and you know, the environment, and how to be more sustainable and green and everything else like that.
That's fantastic. So you bought me some fish.
I have.
You got much left. You're at the end of your run, aren't you?
I am. I've got a bag left.
Look at this.
Of course, seeing it's you.
Is this me?
You can have it on me.
No way, mate. I'll pay you for it.
Mate.
You work hard. No, mate. I won't take a freebie off you.
Why not?
I'll pay you. No, honestly, I won't. I won't do that. Yeah, honestly, I'll pay you for it because you work hard for your money. I don't want any. You know, I don't want a freebie. 100%.
It's a mixed
bag. How much is that?
Well, that's normally 40 quid.
Right.
But you can have it on me, all right?
No. 100%. I don't want it free.
Yeah. All right. You've got in there.
What's in there?
A bit of skate.
Yeah.
You've got a cray tail. You've got a spider crab. So now this is what I do. Right. Basically, is teach people about the underrated species of fish. The fish that normally that you chuck back, but are so sustainable and are just fantastic to eat, you know. So you've got like the middle of skate in there, really good. I tell people how to cook it really simply. So you just wrap it up in tin foil, bit of garlic, bit of butter, whack it in the oven, gas mark 5 or 6 or 180, 200 degrees for 20 minutes, half an hour. That's the easy way of doing it. That's the basic recipe. Once you know that basic recipe, you can elaborate on that. Right? And most of my fish that I do, because I'm a fisherman, it comes whole.
Right.
So you've got plaice, lemon sole, a couple of lemon soles in there. You've got a bit of rock salmon as well.
So like the crab there, how do I cook that?
You just basically steam it like you would. Well, I would steam it, right? And because it's a spider crab, most of the meat is in its legs. Right. Right. And if you like lobster, right, it's a sweet meat.
When you say steam it, how would you do that?
Just a little bit of water in the bottom of your pan, right? So it obviously creates steam. Right. Whack that in. With a lid. Put the lid on. Whack that in about 20 minutes. Right. Perfect.
Nice one,
then
mate.
You can get like a nutcracker.
I know what I'm having tomorrow night for tea.
Then you can get well, the thing is, because I do Fish Fridays. It's Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Fish Friday. So people, and that's what I've tried to do is deliver it before tea time on Friday.
Nice
Go out and catch it on a Thursday. And then come and deliver it on a Friday for Fish Friday. But yeah, then you get a nutcracker and crack the legs out.
And this one, what do you call that?
That's a spiny lobster.
How do you cook that?
Exactly the same way.
So you put it together in almost and cook it.
You can just leave it. You can even just boil that. It would just be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, easy.
Mate, that is awesome. So you're at the end of your row. I'm going to set you up some money. I'm going to give you a cup of tea as well in a minute. Do you want to come in?
Yeah, I'll come.
Have you got time?
Yeah, I've got quite.
I know you're in a bit of a rush. If you're busy, I'll let you go.
But well, you're the second from last drop, so
I'm getting picked up in a minute. I'm going to a Paul Young concert tonight. He had to Google him. Paul Young.
I was joking. I really knew
you're
who
a young
he was.
lad. You don't know who he is. You don't know who he is. I don't know. Wherever I lay my hat, that's my home. Right. I'm going to set it up for this. I'm going to turn the camera off now because
crack
on. Crack on. Yeah, you got it. Right, mate. Let's go and have a cup of tea, and I'll be cooking this later.
Right on. Cheers.
Woohoo, that was a whirlwind. I'd forgotten how much he swears, so the beeper has been on. Trish the Fisherman, what a lad. I am actually going to be going down to see him in August. I'm going out on his boat, which is kind of a bit of a worry because I'm not exactly sure how I'll cope with that. Should be a bit of a laugh. Could be a bit of a state.
Funky Farmer invited me in, so I went and had a quick coffee with the Funky Farmer. So, but yeah, we had a good little chat, and the Funky Farmer might actually come out with me when he comes down in August. Watch him spew his ring everywhere. That'll be a fucking laugh. Right, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get out.
So there you go, that's his little vlog on the way home. I will be sick. I'm going to be sick in that boat, I'm sure. Probably enjoy watching that. That'd be a video though, wouldn't it? Me catching some actual fish. Right, I've got here his bag he gave me. I did buy it off him. And this is going to be interesting. Let's see what we've got here. Try and do this one-handed. You can feel the spines on that already. Super fresh fish. Right. Oh, it's actually sealed. Right. Let's get this out. I'll just put it on a bowl first and then we'll have a look. Right, I've got the bag out. Buddy is on his sniff path, aren't you, mate? Look at this, right. Look at this. Oh my goodness me. So is it the crayfish tail and... Look at that. Spider crab. Wow. So we're going to cook those. The rock salmon there. What? I don't listen. Not sure whether to cook all this now or whether to cook. I'm not sure how to cook these really, to be honest. I might have to do a bit of googling on that. We have some new potatoes. Might have one lot of fish tonight and one tomorrow night. Buddy, this is not your tea. I am very sorry. Look at your waggy tail. Right, you stay there. Let me just have a bit of research. We're going to cook those two definitely tonight because that's just fascinating. Look at that. I'm not even sure how you get that out of there. That, I think you just peel it back. You've got to snap the legs off. And then the little fish in here. Right. Anyway. Stay tuned. Right, I have now got these on. I'm going to stick these on now. Well, should I wait? I've got to sort these out. That's going in there. The spider crab and the, what do you call it? Thingy. And now I'm dealing with this. Right, so this is a rock salmon, I think. And did he say plaice and Dover sole? I always get mixed up, which is weird. I think I'm going to put those in tin foil with a bit of garlic and butter, like you said. These two I'm going to save for another night because we're going to go fish overdose otherwise. One of those is Dover sole, which is the plaice? I don't know. That might be the plaice. Maybe that's the Dover sole. This is just ignorance. I know nothing about fish. Give me a piece of steak and I'll cook it for you really nicely. But fish, mine comes in a packet with breadcrumbs on it normally. Right, we're going to have a go at this. If it turns out a disaster, well, Trish would kill me. And when I go down to see him, I'm going to ask him if he can cook me a piece of fish as he likes it. I reckon that's a deal, don't you? Right, let's crack on with this. Back in a minute. Oh, you've turned up, Harry. Do not let the dog eat that. Right, that's our tea tonight.
What kind of fish?
Dover sole and plaice, I think.
What?
I'm not sure. I think he told me. Look at this, Harry. Look at this.
Fish.
Come over here. Right, have a look at this over here.
Ooh, crab.
So crab, crayfish tail.
Lobster tail. Isn't that a lobster tail or crayfish?
Well, it's sort of a bit like a bit of both. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
You can smell the sea.
You can.
When was that caught?
Yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Pretty
Really
fresh.
fresh, yeah. So, I've just realised we haven't got any silver foil left, look. So
Still got seaweed on it.
Has it?
Yeah, a little bit. There's just there.
Has it?
Well, it's not
Wow.
really seaweed, but a little bit of like
Sort of
sea stuff.
something growing on it, yes. Proper fresh. Right, I've got to get some silver foil. Didn't plan that very well, did I? Then I've got to come back and wrap these up, and then we're going to cook them. It won't take long, 20 minutes, and then...
Yep.
Cool. You going to try some?
Yeah.
Good. Good man.
I love. I've had crab before.
Yeah,
it's
you
really
have.
Good. Actually,
We've got to bash it open
where
as
we
well.
first met him as well, in the first place we went to a fish restaurant. It was the first time I had a crab claw,
Yeah.
and there is the claw of doom in your coat.
Claw of doom in my coat, yeah. So,
Brixham.
right, this is just my silliness. Right, let's get my coat.
How long has it been in there?
So since we went to Brixham, how long ago was that? 2
years ago.
I hope I haven't lost the claw of
It
doom.
was 2 years ago.
Is it still here? I can't find it. Here it is, the claw of doom from Brixham. Believe it or not, I have carried that in my coat pocket
For about 2 years.
for about 2 years. So we went October, not last year, October
it was
before,
had
wasn't
Buddy,
it?
so no,
Was it
'cause that was
October
when we
before
got
then?
Buddy.
Might be
That's 3 years ago.
Oh my God, 3 years ago,
'Cause
we
Buddy-
went to
we
a
got,
fish restaurant in Brixham, and you had crab, didn't you?
For the first time in the
First time ever Harry
shop
had
near
crab.
the sea where he caught it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we
oh,
had
yeah.
crab, and I kept the
Claw.
in my coat pocket for 3 years.
Still there now.
And I call it the claw of doom. Put the claw of doom back in the coat pocket. It's my lucky talisman. Anyway, not so lucky for the crab. Right, let me go and get the silver foil. We'll be back on that. I have got a plan now, sort of. You know, I'll quick flit at Tesco's. I'll pick up some silver foil, and I'll have a quick look at what fish they got there while I'm in the fish department. I thought that might be quite interesting. Where's the fish? Well, just scanning through it, you haven't got much choice here. So unless you want salmon or cod, you can't even find the fish that Tris has bought me. Rubbish. Oh, there's a bit of lemon sole there. And there's a bit of bass there as well. But a very limited source of fish in the supermarket. Anyway, right, let's get on with our foil. £5.50 for 2 metres. £1.50 for 10 metres. Right, that'll do. That's good. Alright, while I've been out, Sam's been busy on the spuds. We're going to stick these on in a minute once I've wrapped these up. Okay, I'm home. Dilemma now is how do I stop this flipping... That's just ripping. Harry, I've really messed this up now. There you go, right. One fish at a time on here. Am I doing it or are you doing garlic?
Yeah, I'm doing garlic.
Bud is doing sniffing. This is not for you, mate.
No fishy.
Right. No fishy on a little dishy. Do you know the song? Have a little fishy on a little dishy when the boat comes in. Right, you need a piece of butter,
Piece of butter.
piece of bread, piece of butter, and a piece of fish in the middle. Right.
Butter.
Right, put a blob of butter on there.
Next time you need to get
I got fishy hands.
butter. Butter.
Should have got the tripod out.
That's a blob of butter.
Okay. Right. God, this is super stuff.
Tear it.
Now I'm going to tear it. Hold it up. Have you put the garlic on?
No.
Put the garlic on quick. Garlic on. Did you take the sort of outer layer of papery bit stuff
Well, you didn't
off?
say to, did
Well,
you?
then it won't squeeze out, will it? Oh, fail. I think chuck that one away and start again. You got to take it. Oh, this is all going wrong. You got to peel it like an onion.
You never said to do that.
Did you not know?
No.
You got to peel it. So
Well, most onions you don't put through a squeezer like this.
no,
Did you know
you got
that?
to peel it out and get all that off there.
That would make
There
sense.
you go. You've done that. So you peel it and now put it back in there. Do it.
Put it back in there and do it.
Piece of bread, piece of butter, and some garlic on the middle. That's better. Look at that. It smells nice. I could just eat it like that. Right. Buddy's like,
I want some.
right.
Can you cut that off from underneath.
Yeah. There you go, that's probably enough. Right.
Still loads in there.
No, I'll save it for the next one. Alright, now wrap it up.
I need to turn my FS off.
Yeah, you go and turn your FS off. Wrap it up lightly. I've messed all that up, but then it doesn't matter, does it? Put that in. Oh. Right. There's one. We're doing well. Right. 2 more to go. What are you doing, Harry?
Poking the eye.
Okay. Can you put the last fish on there? We've done that one. It's a bit slimy. Ready?
Oh, it is.
Pick it up. Can you don't drop it on the floor? Put it on. Don't drop it.
Oh,
Come
it's
on,
all
Harry.
fishy.
Come on, it's all fishy, yes. What do you expect? It's a fish.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect it to be so slimy.
Oh,
It's like snot.
It's fresh though. This is how fish are.
What, like snot?
Yeah, right. Go on, right, bit of butter. Bit of bread, bit of butter. And garlic in the middle. That's a good squeeze, final squeeze, because that's the last of it. Use the knife. That's it, perfect. Right, fold it up. Right, put the oven on. These are going in there for about 20 minutes. We put the crab on. Buddy's going to wait. Right, we're going to fire up. It'll take me half an hour to get this thing to work. I'm like, oh, that's working. Right, I'm going to fire this up. Very simple tea tonight. Fish, new potatoes, green beans. Are we going to bother with some white sauce or not?
Don't mind.
Put the oven on. 180, and we'll be back when it's ready. Stay tuned.
Yay.
Hey, while I'm waiting here for the meal to cook, I am actually going to have a taste of Devon. Oh, my crab's boiling over. Oh, this is
Just as you're about.
Oh, can you smell that? Can you smell the crab?
Ooh, it smells like the sea.
There's a lot of spillage.
A lot of spinach.
Oh, it's all going wrong.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dad's fail. Oh, is that the smoke alarm going off?
Yeah, that's the
Oh my
cooker,
god, that's
'cause
a. Uh-oh. What have I done?
I think there's an error.
Oh my god.
Everything's turned off.
Well, it might sort itself out in a minute.
It's turned the whole thing
Oh
off.
god, why has it done that?
Oh, you can smell the crab. Oh, it's gone red. The lobster tail's gone
Yeah,
red.
well, it's meant to. There you go. Well, alright, let's just crank it all back up again.
And you need to put everything else on as well.
Yeah,
That's still sizzling. Under
yeah. Right. I'll do it like this cooker. You know that, don't you, Harry? Right, it does go red. Right, let's just make sure that doesn't boil over this time.
But if you smell it, it smells
God,
like.
it smells like the sea.
Yeah, and
It smells like being in Brixham.
it smells really nice.
Just
If
smell-
only you could smell it through the camera.
Yeah, it does. Honestly, I feel like I'm at the seaside.
If you put someone in a room on like a beach
Said where?
chair.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, that's
and-
very true.
Hang on, what if you like, for a prank, you had crab in a room
Yeah.
cooked, right, near somewhere away. You took someone in a car, said we're going to the
Blindfold
beach,
them.
blindfolded,
Cook
and
that.
you put them in a beach chair.
Brilliant
put
idea.
a sandpit around.
Have some sound effects of the sea.
Yeah,
Whoosh, whoosh.
it would definitely smell like the sea.
It would, and you cook that next to them, and they'd go, "I'm at the seaside." Do you think that would
Especially
work?
Even if you knew that, even if you didn't know that you were going to the sea. Also,
Yeah.
do you like my food?
Fake sea. Yeah, very nice thought. Anyway, as I was about to say, because I'm eating Devon tonight, I'm going to be drinking Devon tonight, and we're going to have some Sanford Orchard hazy cider. I've never had this before. Look, I don't know whether that's any different from normal cider. It's just been filtered. The normal cider is filtered. This is like what you get out of the barrel, isn't it? Are you going to pour that for me?
Okie dokie.
Oh, I'm just. Oh,
Bubbling.
you pour, and I'll. I haven't quite perfected this, as you can tell.
Nope.
Let's turn that down. Well, maybe you just don't want the lid on. Right. Right, that's boiling away anyway. I'm sure you're probably supposed to leave the lid on and make it steam. Maybe just not have it so. Right, and these spuds, they're not even cooking.
Voila.
How are we doing?
All done.
All done. Wow, I turned my back and I got a pint of cider.
waiting for you.
Nice one, right.
Ford, which we should probably buy.
And a Ford, is that a 7,000? No, that's not a
That's
7.
5640.
Is it?
Four-wheel drive.
I knew that.
7,000 a two-wheel drive.
I knew that.
And also, they
I
don't.
didn't know that.
They don't have the same style.
Okay.
And
Right.
it's got front.
So,
PTO.
me and Harry are just going to chat about Fords and the need to buy a 35.
And the 7,000.
Massey 35.
7,000.
35.
7,000.
Can you hear me in the back? 7,000. 35.
Do you also like my baler?
Very nice.
Yeah.
So this is a taste to all the Devon fishermen. I salute you, and to all the Devon farmers, and to everyone from Devon tonight. It's a Devon special, really, isn't it? With cider and fish. Right, cheers. We'll zoom in when everything's done. We'll call back in when everything's done. Or I'm parallel. Let's go on the floor. Oh, that's. Are you just?
I put a thumbs up, but it turns out you had the camera.
I turned the camera off while I tweaked that. That is a nice pint. Tasty. Right, anyway, I will get back to you when we're all cooked.
Nice Ford.
That's a nice Ford. Is that what you said?
I mean, look, it even.
Oh, the bonnet comes up. Hang on. Show me that.
It's a special type.
I'd never seen it with the bonnet come up. That's like real life.
And.
Wow,
and,
is that so you can repair it? Because you know what Ford stands for,
if
don't
you put it in like a toy workshop.
Do you know what Ford stands for?
What?
Fix or repair daily. Ford.
And it also has the doors open and the back mirror opens.
Lovely. Right, we'll wait for our tea. Let's wait.
And it's got an A-frame.
So, do you like fish, Jack? Will you eat a bit of this fish?
Probably.
Will you try it? Have you seen the crab?
I tried it.
Have you seen it? Dave the crab. Not looking so healthy now. He lost a bit of weight.
No.
Right, we'll have a try of this. We're having the fish first, and then we'll try that. I think we'll let that cool down while we're having our tea. Okay, we're just waiting for the spuds to be ready. In the meantime, I've made a simple white sauce. Simple white sauce there to go on. I like a bit of sauce with fish. So obviously, I'm a bit of a trained chef. Simple white sauce, not too hard to make, really, especially when you get out of a packet like that. So I don't know what I'm doing with simple white sauces. I couldn't make a simple white sauce because I'm simple. Perhaps that's why they call it simple white sauce. Simple make them, people make them. I don't know. Right. I'll chuck some calamari in as well because Jack wants some calamari. We're just waiting for spuds. This is going to be bish bosh bash farmer cooking a bit of fish, and maybe that's just how people do it. I don't know. Those of you who are real chefs looking at this going, ah, and I apologise now. But quick tea, bit of fish, potatoes, green beans. We'll do the crab and afterwards. I think let that cool down. In fact, I'll turn that off now because it's probably done. Oh, this cooker hates me. Why they couldn't invent a cooker, an induction hob cooker with knobs that just turn off like that, instead of all this fanning around with buttons, I don't know. Right, I am literally just wait for the spuds and we'll see how we go. Right, so I've drained those now. I'm just going to leave them there to cool because they're way too hot to handle. We've got to get that shell off there, Harry. Do you reckon? Got to get that shell off there.
Okie dokie.
It's going to have to sit there for a while because it's too hot for me to handle. Right. And spuds. What are you doing with that? What are you about to do with that?
I was just looking what it smelled like.
It smells like cheese sauce. We're here now. Do we want... Shall I put one of these on a plate and we'll just see? This is the fish.
Fish.
Cooked in... Now what you do is you peel off the skin. Let's just open it up and see. Someone, I need a hand here. Can someone...
Ooh.
Right. Now what we do is... You just... Oh, you can smell... Oh, look at that.
Yum.
Yum. Do you remember we went down to Brixham and we saw them bringing it in? Well, this is... That looks actually really nice, doesn't it? So, actually, do you want to... Right. I'll tell you what we'll do. You don't want to see us eating all our potatoes and everything. Let's just get a fork and try a bit of this tuck in, shall we? Do you want to do that? Grab a fork? Let's just try a bit of fish. We'll get on the crab. Right, do you want to try that?
Is there any bones in it still?
Might be some little bones. Yeah, but you can use, they sort of stay below. Look. Right. There's no bones in the top bit. Hot.
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 Flow on it.
Is it garlic?
Bit of garlic, bit of butter.
That's good.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Not too bad.
Shame there's all the bones.
Well, there's another bit of fish underneath. We pull the bones out. I think what you're supposed to do is pull the bone out, but we're just tucking in. Right. We'll crack on with this. We'll be back when we do a bit of crab. Fish. Right, that was nice. So we're on this now. Are you actually going to do this, Harry?
How am I doing it?
Well, I don't really know. I think you're supposed to go that way. Maybe I ought to do it.
What?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure. It won't be sawing. It's rock hard. Harry, I think it's dangerous. Let me have a go. Take over.
Children.
Right, I got a feeling you go like this.
Firm crack.
That's the bones coughing.
There you go. Ah, look at that. Now, do you want to get a fork and we can try a little bit of that? Okay. Okay, Harry. Pull a bit out. That's a one big bit of crap. I think you maybe just use your fingers.
It's not easy to use.
Pull it, tear a bit out.
Ready?
What do you reckon? Look at that.
It's good.
Taste of Devon. Right, we'll eat this and then move back on the spider crab. Okay. Right. So, I think you've got to take the legs off first. Twisting them off like this. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I just watched a YouTube video earlier of someone else doing it. Now, do you want to try the legs first, or shall I try and open the claws up?
Don't mind.
Let's put all the legs in there. Crab legs, for surprise.
Yum.
Right, this.
Whoa. Those are orange.
Don't think you eat that. Might be the eggs. Don't know what those are. Well, we're not eating that. Anyway.
Can we get a crab army?
No, this is the bit. I'm not sure. That is. Look at that. Are you watching that, Harry? That must. We don't eat that bit anyway. That is not for eating.
I was trying to zoom in on the little bits.
Well, you can look.
Yeah, and then you move it.
All right.
Yep.
Now.
Main bit.
This is the main bit. I'm not sure how you get this quite open. Tell you what, come back in 5 minutes when I've had another look at the YouTube video and I might have cheated and opened this. Ooh. Yes, I'm not entirely convinced that's anything to eat in there.
That's just guts.
That doesn't look very appetising to me.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not food.
Right, we'll stick with the crab's legs.
That's the food. That's not the food.
That's for the.
Not food.
Right, this is where we're going to go crunching. So we open those up with our. Where's our hammer?
Behind you.
Right.
Yum. Oh, I want to do that.
I've mashed.
Oh.
Oh, use my teeth. Right. I haven't done this well. Right, the crab meat's in the legs, but I think it's quite fiddly to get out. This could take us a while. Alright. Well, I'm going to carry on eating with the crab's legs. And I'm signing off now with my fishy tea. And we'll see Tristan in Brixham.
Bye bye.
Crack on.